Welcome to Kenpo for Black Belts, Lesson 4. I'm Sensei Roger.
And I'm Paul.
And we have an awesome lesson planned for you today. But before we get into that, yes, we're going to do our disclaimer. Martial arts training may lead you to injury or, in rare cases, death. But with this knowledge, you assume all responsibility of injury or death from training the contents of this video. Well, let's get started with this. First technique we're going to do is called rocking talon. Okay, now you Kenpo guys are like, well, what's rocking talon? I don't know that one. You're right, but you do know it. Because they combined two techniques for this. We took this one, rocking elbow. We took crossing talon and mixed them. I did this for the system that Paul has a black belt in. Is the Kenpo Jiu-Jitsu system I put together. I just call it my MMA system pretty much because I got a well-rounded techniques.
Yes.
Yeah, variety is that's a good word to use. But this here, I put into this video for a fact is, instead of just doing one move and getting stuck in the book, now we could get, using our creativity here, and start seeing how we could combine one move to another move. And that's what I want you to really think about. It's not really just creativity, because these are scripted moves with adaptability. As a friend of mine, Tim Trammell, said that. Some of you go, who's Tim Trammell? He's actually a realtor. But he has a black belt in the system. Alright, so from here, he's got the wrist grab. What I want to do is grab this here, pull this off, hit the elbow, hammer fist, back fist. That's the rocking elbow. A lot of you guys may know that, but you might not. But we're going to start out in here. At this point here, obviously we're not going to be like here.
Right.
He's got a hold of me. I can grab this. I elbow right up in here. I got the back fist here. What I like about this technique, I can come around. He's hanging on tight. Grip me tight too, Paul. Paul's a cowboy, dude. Look at this. Oh, that hurt my wrist right there, but his fingers are like, my arm is numb right now. But at this point, I might not just pull this, I can hit that. I don't have to grab it and just pull it out. Now here, I'm taking this part of my elbow straight up on the back, behind the elbow. Here. Now doing that is going to do some damage on it. Now at this point I got a nice strike. I can hit straight down with a hammer, back fist. I prefer a hammer fist. But you can also do back fist, but you don't want to hit a rib straight in.
No.
You want to hit on an angle coming down.
I'm definitely feeling it. On that downward
There's
strike.
a big difference.
Yeah.
We want to look at how does the body work? I'm not an expert at this, but I know one thing is when I breathe, my ribs are made to go this way, not this way. So we're going to hit that on that downward angle. I like to hit with the hammer fist because I feel that I can come from here, boom, up, and just whip it down, and you can also whip the back fist and knock the air out of them if you hit right here, even solar plexus. Hit the floating rib, solar plexus, they can't breathe, it's hard to fight.
Right.
Alright, so at this point again, Paul's got me. I'm here, I'm up here. But now, right here, I want to do is a loose grip, but not let go of them. Then tighten it. Now I go breaking the elbow again, elbow, elbow. Do I expect this all to work like this? No. But that's the purpose of a lot of our long techniques, is to give you training from one move to another move. We're doing the same movements. I call it signature Kenpo. When you see the same movements over and over again. Why is that? Repetition. Wouldn't it be really boring to just move only one position? And that would limit your learning. Let's go over this in the air. If you do not know this move of this, and what you do is turn the hand like this, grabbing that, step in, break up. Now drop this strike here to the body. I don't care if you use a back fist or a hammer fist. Then come up, back fist ahead. That's rocking elbow. Now next, we're going to turn that, loosen the grip, turn it, break the elbow. Crossing talon we're finishing with.
I have to say, the upward hit on the elbow, I never, when we first started doing that move, I thought that's not going to do a whole lot, but
Yeah.
when he strikes me fairly hard, yeah, I can do some damage.
It's jolting.
It is jolting, yeah.
I hyperextend it slightly when I'm tapping
yeah.
it. If I hit you full contact, I don't know if I'm gonna break that. Probably not, but it's gonna hurt like
It's gonna hurt enough to.
it's gonna hurt like crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
Supposed
So
to get the right spin on
come
there.
over here, please, so you get a different view.
Okay.
You got this here. See, I can grab it here, pull that out. But when I'm stepping, I'm hitting straight up. See, I can take it this way, then drop it down. So again, grab a hold of me. I'm hitting up here. I'm here, here. See, I hit the back. So let's take this angle over here, please, now. From here, come in this way, so here we go. We're good. So basically, when I'm coming in here, see, now I didn't turn his elbow as much, so I hit him a little harder.
Mm.
You probably felt this is on the muscles, right?
Yeah.
Now I hit down here, up in here, coming down, elbow, elbow. And that elbow to the back sucks.
The one inside the head isn't that pleasant either.
But the back, it just sucks. The spine is very sensitive. Alright, so that is your rocking talon. I do like this movement because just getting that out. Check it out here. Grab a hold of me, please.
Yeah, it's just.
I lost everything. I'm out. Alright, watch. As soon as I do this, let go of me. Mission accomplished.
You've also put one of my hands on an offensive. You know, I'm down here. I can't protect myself. Leave myself open
But
for a
the
strike.
main idea is you don't want it to be in harm's way. I know it's basics. Black belt, here's the thing a lot of people like say a couple of times with some of these lessons. Well, what part of that is that for black belts? Well, let me tell you what black belt is. Basically going back over to basics with a whole new vision of idea, a whole new way of thinking when you come back. The learning really starts when you get your black belt, and a lot of people don't realize that until they get their black belt.
Right, I agree.
Plus, a lot of people just like to talk stuff, that's all. I just don't let that bother me. It doesn't get me. But all actuality, let's go over back to the basics. A lot of my evolving happened because of me going back to the basics as a black belt. I still have a lot more to go. I'm not the greatest teacher in the world or fighter, but I know I have my confidence in what I do. And I'm not going to let anything tell me different, but if someone wants to show me something to legitimately help me, I'll take that in. Oh yeah, absolutely will I take in what would be helpful to me getting better. That's what I'm looking for. That's what a black belt should be doing. Let's go to a technique, I call it drilling fist. It's from long two kata. So if you guys are American Kenpo watching this, you had this technique in long two. If you're Tracy's Kenpo, you had this in long two. I called it drilling fist. I put it in the last series for this reason, because I did the kata. I wanted to link it. Basically here, the technique is down, roll back fist, reverse punch, throw a right punch, kick, square punch. Where are you at?
I stepped backwards instead of forward that because.
Alright, so here we go. Downward block, roll this to the back fist, reverse punch. I want to throw a kick and a punch and a square punch. This could be against a kick, it could be against a punch. For the purpose of this video, we're going to do it as a punch.
Okay.
Alright, throw the punch at me as I'm down here, wham, wham. Okay, now this kind of takes away if he's stepping that way. It takes away the kick. But here, all actuality, throw a punch, I take this right upside the head, hit you with this one. The odds of you really continuing on with that technique is very small because that's going to do something to him.
Yeah, it's gonna.
A couple of things would happen. One, I can knock you out with 1, 2, should be boom. 2, I hit you, you start going like this and covering. Now that changed the whole the rest of the technique. 3, I hit you, you just came in and started swinging. There's a few things that are going to happen. But most likely you're not going to be there for a full technique. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyhow, this rolling back fist is something I have used in sparring on several occasions. I've done it from here. It's like, go to punch me in the head, I moved around here.
Yeah.
See, I move out of range, I still got this.
Actually, I think the last time we sparred, you got me with that.
It might be on the video.
It might be on the video because I made a comment about that. You got me with that rolling back fist, yeah.
You know what, you may be right.
Mm-hmm.
But I have used that and it works. I remember one time sparring with some black belt that was visiting the school that I was training in. Not this one, but when I was training as a younger black belt with my instructor, Mark Miller. But here's the thing is, he was visiting, and we weren't really hitting to the face at the time. Mark Miller stopped that because people were getting out of control. They were black eyes, bloody noses. They were getting out of control, and we were doing a lot of tournaments, and most of the tournaments we're not allowed to hit to the face. Some of the black belts you are, but he was just cutting it out for everybody. Well, the guy kept nailing me in the face. Boom! About 3 times, I just kept saying, dude, we're not hitting the face right now. I wasn't trying to be a crybaby or nothing, but it was okay. And then when I realized he's not listening, it was okay. Mm-hmm. I'm just not going to let him come at me. So every time he's coming at me, I'd side kick right in this area. If his arm was there, I hit his arm. If his arm wasn't there, I hit his body. If he was picking up the kick, I hit his leg. Well, I ended up kicking him in the stomach. And I came up and rolled back fist. The guy actually spun around like this and stood there like this for a moment. I thought, man, he's almost out cold. All I had to do is hit him again, but I wasn't trying to be like that. I just said, he's not going to touch me no more, and he didn't. But yeah, when I did that, man, that really works. It hurts. I hit him good, too. I wasn't being soft. It's just, boom! So this really does work on that rolling back fist. It's a strike that I like to do myself sometimes. It's not my go-to move.
Right.
Because it's not that move that's going to be there every time. But the couple ways you could do it is here, or like I just showed with that to that, here to here. You could do that. So let's go back to this here. And this time step in with the left foot, punch with the right. See, I just, boom, boom, look at this. Knee, strike, so I can come in here, strike in there, it's actually a square punch to the body in the technique. Alright, come strike at me. Nice square punch here. See how it works? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just messed it up there. I realized how much I really messed it up trying to show it. I do make mistakes, guys.
Let me ask you this on that going back. Should you try to dip your elbow when you're making that strike if you go? Or is it going to even, should you try to dip or should you just more power?
It all depends.
Yeah.
Go to do a strike at me, right? I'm here. I don't have
to
dip anything.
Right, okay.
Okay, so now if I did this, go to punch in my head.
Okay.
That's all depends. But I'm going to have obviously a better strike if I don't dip away.
Okay.
Unless you're charging in at me.
I was just wondering if there was more power.
It is a good question.
Yeah.
But the only advantage to dipping away is
to avoid getting
this
struck.
reach here.
Yeah. Okay.
You're here, I can still hit you here.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
See, I'm here.
Yeah.
Punch at me. Here. So stand up there, punch at me. Okay, so you can reach me. I can reach you. I can still reach you.
Right, I see. Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
That's
so
why
I bring it up and just.
That's why that works in sparring. I dip away, you thought
Yeah.
you were going to hit me, next thing you know you have a fist to your head.
Yeah.
This works.
Right, okay.
Alright, so down, back, punch, kick, punch, square punch. Pretty good on that, guys? We got a drill. I call it triple block drill. It's nothing more than just a downward block, outward block. I mean, inward block, outward block, downward block. I'm sorry, I mixed up the order, didn't I?
You'll see when we do it.
We're going to do it. Are we going to do this thing? We're going to do this thing or what? Hey!
He's fired up today.
Alright, here we go. Horse. We're going to do inward block. We're going to circle, big time circle, exaggeration. Outward block, drop it down. And this is going to be a 2-person drill, so you could do this in like group classes or something like that. Alright, other one. Block it in. So you go wide and you make contact here, then down. Let's do that again. Inward block, circle, outward block, downward block. And what we're doing here is actually going to be hitting each other's arms. Here, circle on, hit the arms, drop it down. Okay, come on here, sir. At this point here, Paul's going to do in, I'm going to do in. Then we're going to do that big circle, missing each other. Up there, make the contact, drop it down here. Here's a nice suggestion. When you do it, don't do it in like this. Do it on an angle so we don't smack fingers and wrists.
Right.
Forearm. Forearm. Drop it down. Good. Again. This hurts.
Yes, it does.
So we're going to do it harder.
So it'll toughen us up. Oh, I just
Yeah! Keep going. You missed.
I know. I punched you in the elbow.
All right,
I was
let's try again.
concerned.
Man, does this hurt. Good. That definitely hurts. We're hitting each other, bone on bone. I got skinny little arms, so they probably stuck right into you.
He's got a little thicker gi though.
But yeah, these marks on my arm from the gi, it's red right here. We were really hitting each other.
Mm.
You don't have to do it that hard.
Yeah.
Here we go. Coordination, timing, but you do it soft like this. Now I really feel it's soft. Still hurts because we just banged the crap out of each other's arms.
Mm-hmm.
That's the extreme version of it. You could hurt yourself doing that. My arm is numb. My hand is numb right now from doing it. And I loved every bit of it.
Me too. I'd like to, and that's something you can just pick up speed,
Yeah.
and fast, and then add more and more.
Here's
Heat to
something
it.
that you guys haven't really seen a whole lot from our videos, from myself personally, is I don't always lay it out in there, just kind of relax and teaching the stuff and showing you stuff. But actually, I get pretty hard sometimes when I do this stuff. I'm not a stranger to pain. I think pain is a great motivator. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part of it. And now we're going to go with no quote today, but there's food for thought. Anxiety. See, we all have been through anxiety from time to time. Some are worse than others. It is something that we go through, that is life. Here's the thing though, is I don't know when it became so clinical.
Mm-hmm.
Anxiety is being so clinical now, to now if you are feeling anxious or even depression, what do? You go to the doctor and they want to give you medication right away. I'm not saying this to pick on anybody. I'm saying this to help you realize there is hope. Because anxiety is actually a feeling. So is depression. So since when do we take pills for our feelings? I feel happy. Should I take a pill to not feel so happy?
Good point.
I'm feeling sad. Do I need a pill to not feel sad? Apparently they have that now. And there's a problem about that because they give you these pills for anxiety and depression, and the doctors are saying it's okay. This is just my viewpoint. I'm not a medical physician, but I know one thing is it's messing up this country and this world. Because now everyone's starting to get addicted on those medicines. They don't really think they are. But then also, here's a major thing that's getting put in there. There's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
It's anxiety. Guess what? It is normal. I feel that we're starting to lose the ability to cope. We're losing our coping skills because we're just getting a Band-Aid on an infection without cleaning it. And that's really deep. I wrote down the meaning of anxiety. Oh, before I get in that, I also, just hit me, those medications, you see the ads for those. They go, hi, you got this pill, all right. You're feeling all great now. Well, they start out, I'm sad. Then they give you all, I got the pill, all happy and living a happy life. But then they go into the next part of the ad,
Side effects.
the side effects. Oh, the side effects are long, aren't they? They're about as long as a 1973 Cadillac. They're huge. And here's a kicker. Some of those side effects, they promote deeper depression,
Suicidal
thoughts, yeah. And this is what I'm saying. There's a better way to deal with your feelings. Gandhi said, the weak cannot forgive, for forgiveness is for the strong. Well, basically, when you're dealing with your anxieties, something's made you this way. It might be something you have not forgiven somebody of. You don't know. you might not know where this is coming from. This is real. Feelings are definitely real, but we don't want to run off of feelings. We got to learn to take care of it. Here's the meaning of anxiety: a feeling of worry, nervousness, or unease, typically about an imminent event or something with an uncertain outcome. Does that make sense too? I mean, that's plain out English.
Mm-hmm.
What is anxiety? A feeling
An emotion.
of these things. Do we get nervous? Absolutely. But am I going to claim it as my anxieties? No, this is my feeling at the moment. I am feeling anxious. I'm feeling depressed. We need to own up to our feelings, yes, but we cannot be ruled by our feelings. And that's when we're in an epidemic in this country for that. And here's what I got a word for you, is be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. That is the Bible. It's Philippians 4:6. Now I added that not to try to preach to anybody, but somebody here is watching this and they are a Christian. And if you're a Christian and you believe, right here's the word telling you, be anxious for nothing. But also there's another word that says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Well, my understanding is you're coming at me some kind of way I can't handle. I'm getting anxious feelings for that. I may have lost my dad, which I had. My dad passed away years ago. But say it just recently happened. He died. I'm feeling sad and depressed about that. That's called grief. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I don't want to rant on any longer. We're going to end this now. But I really hope this really helps somebody. And if you haven't subscribed yet, if you made it this far, let me know in the comment. If this really helped you, let me know in the comment. If this insulted you because you're on medication for something, or you felt some kind of way on this, let me know. Don't be mean about it. I can have a conversation. Because this is not ill-willed. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm trying to help. Right here. I don't want to be like, hey, but I want to help. Friendly gesture, shaking a hand. You're hurting, what am I to do? Lift you out of it. Hi, buddy. That's what I'm doing here. That's the motivation to this. So if you haven't subscribed yet,
What are you waiting for?
subscribe.
Thanks for watching. God bless.
God bless.